Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's MrScaryMuffin here, and we are watching some footage from a DiveKick tournament hosted by Retro of the Ducksoup community for the Ducksoup people. And I really like DiveKick. I think this is probably one of the only tournaments I actually entered in throughout the entire year of Retro's tournaments. Major props to Retro for hosting all this great stuff and dealing out all these prizes as well to everybody. Anyways, I'm playing Shoals against Agent E, otherwise known as Red Armor. He's playing Kick, and I went with Shoals because I felt really comfortable and really confident with Shoals. But I don't have the finesse, I don't have the practice. You notice I keep jumping right over his head when I'm trying to go for those headshots. And yeah, there you go, got one. One of the things I didn't realize was that Agent E actually played DiveKick at EVO this year. And he lost to a Shoals apparently, so he got really used to staying underneath Shoals and predicting the flight patterns. And I keep kicking right above his head so I can have options, but I keep missing things. But yeah, he's doing a really good job staying underneath me and making my life very, very difficult. I wanted to try to get Kick Factor here, so I'm waiting for him to come over by so I can start with the Kick Factor, but once again I go right over him, and I don't even understand what happened there. He just manages to overlap me with those kicks. He's got some skills to pay the bills. And I really felt after this particular game that Agent E probably had a really good chance of winning. You can see I was just building meter there, trying to go back into Kick Factor. And, oh, using some flight, trying to line up the shot, missed! That was my kind of emergency plan, is to line up those things. Oh, and really nice K-bomb to wrap up the match there. I didn't even realize it, but there was no way I could have reacted to that one. I guess I could have gone to flight if I had flight, but yeah. So that was the first match. We're playing best of 3, so or first of 2, however you like to say it. Anyways, I still go with Shoals because I still feel like I could probably take this as Shoals. I just need to make those correct adjustments. I keep going over the head. Shoals has this minimum jump height before she can do her kick, so even if I'm mashing out kick beforehand, she doesn't quite. I have to wait till she comes back down from it thing, which kind of ruins a bit of the reaction time for Shoals. Shoals is not as broken as people think she is. You just have to learn how to deal with it. That's just generally the kind of thing. So I got a safe area to build the meter, but then I tried to go for the escape, and he punishes me. And I lost all that meter I built. Still can't hit him in the head. It's so frustrating when I'm that close. And I get a fraud detection warning here, and that puts extra pressure on here. Oh, he tries to go for the K-bomb. Slight delay on the kick allows me to escape the K-bomb and get the headshot in reply with option to flight now, but oh my god, it does just get a little bit of a toe tap there. And you can see I actually did a little bit of finally I got him. With a little bit of delays, I was trying to keep that going on, but that wraps up the match, and I take the loss in the first round here. Get sent to the loser's bracket, but I do get to continue on, and I get to continue playing against other people. So we'll go over to the next match right now actually. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this one is against Brayconn the Helpful Pyro, and I decided maybe I should switch off of Shoals for now and went with the Baz. The Baz is the other guy I feel kind of comfortable with, just because he's kind of unorthodox and he has a really straightforward plan, which is good for me. Build meter, become invincible, and then just bash yourself like a crazy man into other people. Just full on body slam everybody. So that's generally the plan I had, was just to build meter whenever I can. And against Shoals, I have a slightly easier time as well. Try not to get touched and go for the escape. So I mistimed my escape there this time. I needed to get out there faster. And first escape that I did there also was a little bit bad. Oh no, I lost all my meter, got headshotted. That was just me being terrible at this game. Trying to be fancy, man, going like, well, he's not doing anything, I can try to get him. Oh, there you go. Trying to get the timing down so that I can get him to land into the lightning just as I escape. this might help too because she's sped up with the kick factor. Kick factor actually working against her there. So got a little bit lucky. But caught up now, and I see that he's backing up, so I'm going to take the time to build some meter, get out of there, take a look at what's going on. Oh, it's close. I'm trying to get this timing down, and it's really frightening time. Oh gosh! And there you go, full body slam. That's what I was looking for. Oh, at the 0 second, I get the win. And I think he was just like waiting because he thought that maybe the time would run out, and he was a little bit closer. But a good comeback here now coming on. And he's having a hard time dealing with the timings because of this. I'm trying to get him caught. Oh, and I got touched. Going back, and of course, you know, the random perfect comes up. Had the most grittiest of all things, but I do wrap it up here. Again, that kick factor actually works against them, having him contact the lightning much earlier. So I take the first game, and from what I've seen, people put Shoal versus Baz in favor of Shoals. I think because Shoals can catch Baz as he's going across. But it all depends on how used to the matchup you are. So I'm trying to do my best to just stay just out of range and get my escapes and then cuff her across the face. So he's staying back again, so I'm going to take the time to build up this meter. I wanted to try to build a meter just when I get there, and I only get 2 seconds. Try to headbutt her there, like Mega Man, or Mario, I guess. And for some reason, I jumped the wrong way. Might lose the time here. Oh, and I sneak right in there just at the last second. Oh, perfect angle. I've gotten really used to the timeout. If anything else that I learned from playing story mode a lot is I understand how the timeout works, because the time doesn't usually end right when you think it ends. Oh, I tried to do the lightning bolt to catch him in the air because I knew he'd like to go above me. Try to get back in there, and this time I couldn't get across. I tried to cuff her across the face. But now I'm almost at my meter, so I'm going to try to touch him this time, just chasing him. Oh, the headbutt misses again. I might go for a different gem later on, but oh, he's catching me in the head, which is absolutely not what I want. I might go for a dive gem in the future when I'm playing Baz again. I just want to get this round over with. Because concussed Baz is still difficult to do anything with. Oh, the right of postponement to make my decision last. Oh, and can't get out of there, so Schultz has a chance here to come back a little bit. Oh, it gets a face full of headshots, so I am now down 1-1, and we're both in the elimination round here, so it's going to be difficult. If any of us loses, we are going to be out of the tournament, and that would suck. For me to be basically have 2 straight losses and not be able to continue on in this tournament, which I felt kind of confident coming in. I'm like, oh, I probably played this more than anybody else, so I wanted to. Oh, get not headshotted right off the bat. Brayconn off to a great start there, keeping me away from my meter building way. I think he's figuring out my patterns on how I want to build my stuff. And I tried to do that little lightning shield in front of me. I haven't quite figured out how that exactly works. Alright, there we go. Finally caught him. He's trying to catch me as I go across. He's gonna get meter here, and the kick factor again is gonna be a little bit difficult. Trying to figure out when it's gonna happen. And I'm going way too soon. I think I'm just trying to stay underneath him so that he can't quite get me. It's so risky, so scary to be right underneath her, but I do with it what I can. I want to try to do the lightning again, but quick lightning just to get duck underneath her, and she steps right into the lightning trap. You fell into my trap card, Yugi. And now Brayconn, his timing is all messed up. He doesn't know exactly what's going on anymore. Different strategy change up, and the headbutt! Yes! The buzzer with the headbutt wins the game, and I actually get to continue. Oh, I was breathing a sigh of relief at this point. I'm like, oh, I didn't embarrass myself in this tournament. Thank goodness. GG's to both Agent E and Brayconn, and I will see you guys next time with more matches. Bye!